Alright guys, here's a long awaited video of my man cave setup. So here we go. Alright, so this is the door to my man cave. Has some inspirational sayings and stuff. My Philadelphia Eagles locker room poster and my Three Stooges man cave sign my dad got me for Christmas last year. So let's go ahead and go into the man cave, guys. So here we go. Here's my setup for my man cave. Nothing pretty awesome about, just getting there. So if you go to this wall here, here's the key ring that I got on the launch night for Xbox One. They were handing out some free swag, so that's part of it. Here is my Bebop and Ninja Turtles original action figure. My daughter ended up opening up the container, so it's not worth shit right now, but yeah. Alright, so we're going to start away from one end of the room to the other end. Okay, so here's my one Alienware's laptop, free, thanks to Dell, because they made a fuck up. And they haven't asked for it back, so yeah, thanks Dell. Here is my secondary monitor to this particular laptop. I'm actually in the process right now trying to buy a mini display to USB, or mini display to HDMI, so I can have 3 monitors and use my TV that's mounted on the wall as my third monitor. But as you can see here, let me move back a little bit, for some reason it's too close. So here's the setup here. So there's my laptop with the secondary monitor hooked up through HDMI out from the laptop to my TV, which I'm going to be getting a mini display to HDMI pretty soon, so I can use that as a third monitor watching videos while I stream. Here is my secondary laptop, another Alienware's laptop. This one, in my opinion, is a lot better than this one, in my opinion. Both laptops have 32 gigs of RAM, and both an integrated and dedicated video card, so it has 2 video cards each. The processors are pretty much the same, both i7s. This one, the setup's a little weird, because if you take a look at here, they got the page up and down next to the arrow keys, which is a pain in the ass sometimes. This laptop is a lot better in my opinion, because I have the functional keys for, the eject, the volume control, and all that stuff there. But yeah, so basically my setup here is these speakers don't work. They're old, so yeah. These speakers are probably about 15 years old. They still work, but not as well as they used to. Here's my Connect for my Xbox One. My 4TB external hard drive. My Joey, my Dish Network Joey here. Then let's see, what do I have here? Oh, and my Elgato capture device here, which one of these consoles, the PS3. Xbox 360, not sure where the hell the faceplate is. My daughter got a hold of the faceplate and I can't find it. And my Xbox One. And I got a PS2 over here. It's just collecting dust right now because I need to figure out how to... I need to get a capture device that captures component or composite cables. The Elgato only captures HDMI. So I have the... any of my consoles here right now, it's just the Xbox One connected to the Elgato. The Elgato to here. So let's take a look here. Let's turn on the Xbox One. There it goes. Xbox One is on, as you can see here in a second. Come on, take it forever. There we go. See how it says HDMI on? So in a second here, ba-boom. There we go. It's actually my monitor that I use too for my console gaming. So I can, watch the comments and, kind of keep tabs on the comments on the stream on this one laptop. And then this laptop I use for my captures for my monitor for my Xbox One, Xbox 360, and my PS3. Since the Elgato, since the PS3 Sony has an encryption on their signal that gets outputted, the Elgato unfortunately cannot decrypt it. So I have my PS3 hooked up to my Xbox One, and then my Xbox One to my monitor here to capture PS3. So here's my setup. I have like little stackable racks that I use to house my gaming consoles. I'm going to add 1 or 2 more racks eventually. Here is my Titanfall limited edition statue that I got when I ordered the Xbox One version of Titanfall. It came with a it was like $400. Came with that statue, and it actually lights up. It actually lights up here. So if you guys can take a look here, it's actually lighting up red right now, and then blue. There we go. So it lights up. Here's the computer case I bought. Right now, I have a dual layer burner as well as a Blu-ray burner connected for this. There's the side panel for the case. I still have to put the pieces together. I need to get a RAM, processor, video card, and a power supply, and I should be good to go. But yeah, here's my PS2 just sitting here collecting dust. I need to find a capture device. Once I build this computer here, I'm actually going to get a PCI video card capture card, so I can actually capture a lot more stuff. So what I'm going to do, this is going to be my main computer, and then I'm going to use one at my either laptop, because both have HDMI ins for capture. So I'm going to use one computer for one computer for gaming, and the other computer for streaming. So basically, this computer will capture whatever's coming from here. This way, I lessen the load on this computer. Here's my ice hockey goalie chest pad, which I'm slowly breaking in. Well, I was going to use this monitor here, but it's way too small. I actually found it in the trash. So it still works, but it's way too small for gaming or anything else like that. So I'm actually going to sell that. If anyone wants to buy it, let me know. I'll sell it to you. Since I'm such a Philadelphia Flyers hockey fan, my brother actually got me a garter gnome, a Philadelphia Flyers garter gnome. Halloween, I got to put this here somewhere, but Halloween when I first moved to San Antonio, I bought a light up skull, which I need to figure out where I'm going to put, but yes. And here's basically my bookshelf here. This particular CD binder holds about 500 discs, I believe. And that's all dedicated to Xbox 360 games. Another one for DVDs, another one for Blu-rays, and here's another binder that houses my Xbox 360 discs. Here is my Philadelphia Flyers cup that I was given from work for Christmas one year. Here is the Titanfall Collector's Edition artwork, and here are some games and DVDs. For all you older guys, the Captain and the Game Master. For all you older people who know what that are, that's the complete season. There's some DVDs there, a PS4 game, PS3 game, Resistance, some Xbox 360 games. But here are my Xbox One games sitting right here. What else? Some swag here from launch night from Xbox One. A Dead Rising lanyard with pin. What's this? We got a Son of Rome lanyard. I don't know if you guys can see that, but because of the glare. A lanyard plus pins. Looks like a shield and just another type of pin. A shield with a pin. And I have one more. Here it is. And a Forza 5 lanyard plus pin. So this is the swag I got when I went to launch night. They actually just handed them out like candy. That's basically, this is my man cave pretty much. Yeah, I know it's nothing special just yet. And my mini fridge. I actually turned it off right now. I'm broke. This used to be stocked full of beer and Monster, but because I'm broke right now, it's turned off because I can't afford. I'm waiting for my paychecks to clear so I can stock it full of Monster and beer again. But this is pretty much my computer desk here. I'm actually in the process of trying to get enough donations for a new keyboard and mouse. Here's my Logitech C930s for my wireless headset. It's actually charging right now. Even though both this laptop and this laptop come integrated with a webcam, I decided to get a Logitech 930, I think. 960 something HD webcam, so you guys can see my beautiful face in HD. But basically, what you're seeing here is my setup pretty much. So I know I got to clean it up a little bit. My computer desk is a clusterfuck, so I got to clean it up a lot. It's a lot better than it was before. I mean, it looks a lot nicer than it did a couple days ago. My trash can with my little cabinet, I guess you want to call it, drawer that holds all my wires. So yeah. Oh, by the way, and I use this a lot too. This is a Chronomax. Basically, what this allows me to do, I can use my PS3 controller on my Xbox One, or my Xbox One controller on my PS3. Yeah, I can use pretty much any controller as long as it's USB. As long as it's USB, I can use it on any console. If it has USB port, like my Xbox One, my Xbox 360, or even my PS3. So I can actually use any combination. I can use my PS3 controller, my Xbox 360, my Xbox 360 controller, my PS3, or vice versa. So I mean, this was about $70. If you're interested in it, guys, it's called Chronomax. I don't know if you guys can see that there, but Chronomax. It doesn't show that well. Oh well. You can just do a Google search for Chronomax, and they have that's like 2 years old. Then they have the newest ones out there. But also, what I'm in the process of doing, I'm trying to find a USB, a wireless dongle, so I can use wireless controls on all these consoles, because I need to have a USB wire at the moment. But yeah, this is pretty much my man cave. My poster for Assassin's Creed 3, and then this was given to me by my wife for Christmas, since I'm a huge Three Stooges fan. If you guys want to know anything more about my setup, let me know. Oh, and by the way, guys, no, you're not seeing this correctly. This is not a real flashbang, by the way. It's actually tequila in a flashbang case. So it's not a real flashbang. Don't call the cops on me or anything. It's tequila. It's liquor. So I bought it because it looked like a flashbang. So your eyes are not deceiving you guys. But yeah, here's my setup pretty much. So if there's any questions you guys want to know, let me know. I'll be more happy to answer them. All right, peace out, guys. See you in the stream.